Oops. So I was going to say have to go to work, but I have to go to work tonight. But it's actually I get to go to work, right? Because I have a job and that's a blessing, and so I get to. But we're still getting a little bit of snow, not that bad, and it's just supposed to be the end of it, and then it should be better. I'm hoping the roads are better, which I'm fairly certain they are, but we'll see. I'm gonna break something in my daughter's room. Okay. Wait, stop. Wait. There we go. So like I said, get to go to work. But I realized when I shot that video with you guys yesterday, that first half of this video I shot yesterday, and I was talking to you guys about my daughter and how she had said she's going to go off to New York. You guys are probably going to say, hey Christian, why is your daughter going to New York? And I didn't explain that, so let me take a moment to do that. It's a boy. It's always a boy. So when my daughter joined the military, she met an individual who also had joined the military in there, and she liked him, you know, he liked her, etc. And after they got out, or she got out of basic, and they started, you know, back and forth talking to each other, and they hit it off, and she's gone back and forth to his various posts since then a few times, and he's full-time and she's reserve, I think is the right terminology, I don't know. And then so she does weekend warrior kind of stuff, but he's constantly always there. And so he was recently stationed in New York, and so she went up to go see him for the long weekend, and so that's why she went. Now of course I would rather she wait, and you know, wouldn't be snowing and all those other perfect conditions, but when you're young and you're in love, you know, it doesn't matter. Caution to the wind, right? So that's what she did, and hopefully she gets home safe and everything's fine. And all in all, I guess that's about it. Just hoping to make it to work perfectly. I'll make it to work, but go to work today, do the job, come home, and hopefully then the weather starts to warm up and the snow dissipates and we don't have to worry about that weather conditions anymore. I mean, I'm used to seeing winters that come through and you hardly know that it's even winter. So this is different. So now, once this is passed, everything else will just kind of be gravy, hopefully, and we will move forward. I don't think I have much more to share with you guys today. I'm working on a few things in the background. I'll bring them out to you as I have time, and I feel that they're fit the situation better. And for now, let's just continue like doing what we're doing, right? Working, saving, keeping expenses low, and that's it. Alright, so the power went out last night for about 45 minutes. The problem is, we just put wet clothes in the dryer, so when the power went off, the dryer stopped drying, the clothes froze, ice in my dryer. Tried to start it earlier, it wasn't doing it. Right, now it'll do it. I had to reduce the amount of clothes in the dryer. Let's see, gotta keep going. I'll just hang the rest of this in the house. Even the birds don't want to get in the snow. I kind of need another coat. Yeah, I do. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can turn this around. Alright. I want to go see the main road. Just, ow, ow. That hurt a little bit. See how bad it's going to be to drive in. I don't have to leave until, what are we talking about? About 9 o'clock. I'll probably leave about 8:30 to make sure I have plenty of time to get there. But I really want to know if the roads have been plowed and everything. Maybe some salt put down. So let's go find out. It's cold. I think it's about 10 degrees right now. In my situation right now is I'm being a big baby. I'm kind of whining about stuff that's not that big a deal. Yeah, there's a lot of snow, but my sister-in-law, her and her family in Houston, they've been without power now for I think over a day. And I read in the news that CNP, or Center for Energy, is saying that they don't really know how long it's going to be before they can get the power back on. So they're struggling with that. They do have a, what's it called? Whew, it's cold. My hand got too cold to hold it. Had to switch hands. They do have a fireplace, so they have a little bit of warmth. But they have a young child and as well as a teenager, so they're kind of huddled, but they couldn't warm the whole house. And so my wife tells me that one of their pipes busted over their son's room. So it's now raining in his room. I assume they dealt with it, but I don't know. They also just had her mother-in-law just passed away. So they've been getting hit left and right. So I'm sure they would appreciate some prayers. Alright. So this is the main road. Alright. Let me turn it around. Looks like it's going to be slick. Maybe not. Let's see. No, that's not going to be too bad to drive on, I don't think. I'll be careful. I can drive on that. Anyway, now we know how bad it's going to be. Let's get back to the house.